Yeah, good morning, and thank you for tuning in again. Today I want to talk to you about one of the medicines that I'm actually taking to transform the emphysema from my lungs. And this wonderful natural remedy is called Kumarahoe, and it was given to me by my niece Sherilyn Rose Doherty, who I've mentioned before, who actually works with New Zealand plants and understands um, the the history of mouldy medicines. And I've want to talk to you about Kumarahoe. Now, Kumarahoe is found in the North Island of New Zealand, and look, this is this is it here, right? And when it's in flower, it has a beautiful yellow blossom. So what my niece has done specifically for me is she's gone down to the Coromandel and she's picked it and she's brought it back up and she's dried it out. And what I actually do with it is boil it up like a tea. If I could actually just show you here, it actually just looks like a tea. You boil it up for 20 minutes, the dried leaves, and here we have it. It's like a cup of tea, and and drink it. And I've been doing that daily now. The thing about working with this plant is that, look, you've got to have I have a huge amount of respect for what this plant is actually offering. You know, the early Māori, the northern Māori, actually taught the colonists of New Zealand when people came over to colonise about the magic of this plant, and it's been well used, well known for working with coughs and colds and respiratory issues. And the Kumarahoe has a high content of saponins, which is like an expectorant for things like asthma and emphysema, and it works on the body to get the lungs back to, or it works on a natural blueprint of healthy lungs, is what it does. So yeah, I'm doing this daily actually, under Sherilyn's guidance. And look, there is one other thing about working with this plant, and that is, to maintain the respect of the wairua, the love that it carries. So what I do with the leaves, I come out to my garden. This is my garden, and after I've boiled the leaves up, I actually give the leaves back to the earth, and I pop them just down into the, gift it back to a tree, if you like. And it is about, being respectful and connected to the earth, and working just on all levels. And when I drink this tea, I do it with the absolute intent of its properties, and so this is looking after a physical aspect, I suppose, of my body, but more than that, so much more than that. When you're actually working with Māori, plants and remedies, and that whole way of doing things. And I think that this is, look, it's just an exciting part of the process. I feel very fortunate, very lucky to, I don't know, just to have access, I suppose, to this. And there are some other things that I'm doing as well, but I'll share those with you at a later date. And I just feel that carrying this information forward and giving the respect of Kumarahoe that it so richly deserves. And the two of us are going to work together for that manuhere just to fly on out of here. So yeah, that's probably all I've got to share today on that. Thanks for tuning in, and look, just have an awesome weekend. See you.